Look at you, face like a stuffed beaver.
What quarrel have you with me?
None. I am but an observer of your sparrow-like weakness, and I wish to make it known in verse.
Flighting, then.
You understand.
I'll take you on. Happy to bet. Let's be...
I hope you're ready. Would you battle a dragon?
Oh, you're barely an insect, a fly that I'll swat.
Good! Keep... I'm possessed of a strength.
You're possessed of a baldness that scared off your hair.
Great! I've the heart of a lion, the loins of...
You've the brain of a donkey to challenge a nose.
A good one!
Let me end now by saying you declare you're the most, but I've found...
Huh! Sharp as an eagle's talons. You've earned your winning.
Easy, friend. I think you may have eaten something that did not agree with you.
Today, my saga is writ! Glory! Ah, a brave steed has swept me up. Onward to my loyal companion!
If I don't stop him, something or someone less forgiving will. I should stay close by. Wait for him to tire. This place is heavily guarded.
They too will feel my wrath! Got you!
You keep this up, you're going to get yourself killed. Are you hearing me?
Yeah! Loud and clear! Now stand aside so that I may fulfill my destiny! Yeah!
I'm going to have to drag you back myself, eh?
I think I can no longer walk. Yes, it appears so. Sudden wave of... tired. I am tired.
Have you seen the Scald? He may still be under the effects of some mushrooms he ate.
I'll keep searching.
Oh, if my mother could see me now.
You're Skuld.
Gods! Is he dead?
No, but he should be. Seems the gods disagree this time. Splash water in his face and keep your distance. You'll throw up something fierce.
Thank you for the advice, and for your trouble, which is now my problem.
Stay back! Do not touch this tree!
All right. What is your name?
May.
Eivor. Something about this tree important to you?
It's the leaves. My father said he would return home before they'd all fallen to the ground. And now, only one remains.
And still no return?
It's been 6 weeks. 6 weeks since he's gone to Lincoln in search of work. I wish he stayed. Just one more season. He was so sure the fields wouldn't yield, but we could have tried.
Your father sounds like an honest man. Went looking for work to take care of you. He would make every effort to return home, and that is reason enough to hope. But this, it serves no purpose to fret like you are.
Then what should I do?
Carry on, as if you were to return tomorrow, no matter what happens to this leaf.
Yes. Yes, I shall do as you say. My father would want the same. Thank you, Eivor. Maybe I'll wait just a little bit longer. Till the goats begin to bray, or... Yes, a little longer. What? No, 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 no! You... I suppose that's it then.
Carry on with your life, May. Everything will be all right.
Speak.
What are you?
I died a terrible death, killed by wolves or something. Nobody read the last rites. I'm stuck in purgatory. Have a heart, Wayfarer. Give a little something to help free me.
Give something?
A little offering to help a fellow out on my journey to the land of the dead.
I'm not fooled by trickery.
Do not pester dead people. 50 pieces of silver will be enough to bring me peace.
I will find you and kill you.
12 pieces of silver.
You'll soon be dead enough.
A head of cabbage?
What about it, Wayfarer?
Oh, now I can rest in peace in the land of the dead and all that.
You can go, Wayfarer. Go ahead. No need to stay.
Ah, what is this? An entrance. The voice of the dead. Now you are truly dead. Speak what you want.
Well, look at this whelp. Not a lot of fight in you, is there?
You might be surprised. What do you want?
I'd like to do with words what the Coran deprives my fists.
What?
I want to have a fighting match.
I am ready to duel. My bet. Now speak. Let us see if your skills are a match for your...
I am feared by all men, be they Northern or Saxon.
And your thick little skull's fit for grinding my axe on.
Stronger than I thought. Oh, you think you can scare me? I'm tougher than you.
Test your might against mine and we'll see how you do.
How? Let's dispense with these pop...
If it's fighting you want, I shall take you on now.
You think you're good with words, eh?
I will have my winning.
Earn them! Age me all over! Enough! You've proven yourself. I must say I'm impressed. A test for the mind and the body. Take what you've earned.
Thank you. I will.
A stranger?
What is this place?
Do you like it? My wife and I have constructed it from ancient stones. It is a house of dreams and memories, fashioned from gossamer and summer breezes.
It is beautiful.
Paula and I have traveled near and far. Oh, the things we've seen and done. When I say far, I mean to distant lands beyond your imagination. Each brick of this castle is a memory from our adventures.
You have gathered wisdom from...
I have, and it is this. It is all very well to prepare for tomorrow, but do not forget today. Today, this hour, this moment is a precious. Paula and I will look out from our window over the green of England and recall the hours of our travels. From our window, we can relive our adventures. There she is now! I must go to her.
Thank you for your words, friend.
About time! I've been so bored in here!
Who is this witch?
A horrible old hag who wants to make me into rabbit stew!
You naughty boy! Just look at this mess! The house has been upended! Who is this?
Hold her! I told her you were a witch and you were going to eat me for supper.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. It will take me weeks to put this place in order.
We had a grand time.
I am no witch. I am the kindest, sweetest mum to ever lock her lad in a house. How else teach you not to pick your nose?
Thanks, stranger.
You say to me?
No one has ever dared to come all the way up before. What happens now?
We fight.
You're mine! No paradise where you're going!
Hold! I give in! No more shall I challenge everyone!
See that you don't.
This is my hill! Every patch of it! From the scrabble grass down there to the air...
At it again. I thought I shut you up last time.
You again?
Quit stalling.
Now you pay!
Enough! I can't take any more! I won't bother anybody any longer! My blood runs hot! My hands...
This madman will not stop.
Another grisly kill!
You little shit. How many times must I beat you to mush?
Oh, just you try!
I'll kill you!
I give up! I give up! You are the better fighter!
Never forget that. I'm tired of defeating you.
Oh, it's no pleasure being defeated. The hill is yours. You're the true champion.
A baby is coming. Where's the nearest healer? I'll take you.
No need for a healer, love. Just get to the top of that hill. I can do the rest.
What? All the way to the top? And you intend to go alone in your state?
Yes! Ah! Oh, roll, my fat corpse!
It is too far to carry you like this without hurting your babe. I shall have to take you by horse.
You need not help me, but who am I to look a gift Dane in the mouth?
It's dishonorable to leave a pregnant woman to the elements. Why does the baby's father not come to you?
The baby's father is a god. Mockers of the wood saw me on solstice and wooed me with his song.
You laid down with a god.
Aye, is that so shocking?
Wanted by a horse god, did you?
No, it was very much a man. A godly man, definitely not a mortal.
Get to the shrine. Do you think the otherworldly father will be able to find us?
I wasn't impregnated by a god, just an ordinary man as bored as me. Doubt we want anything to do with this child.
I see. Then we shall focus on the child instead. Breathe deeply and try to relax. This will take time. I will build a tent. You did a great job. A healthy baby girl. Just hear that cry. Warrior's lungs.
A girl? I have no knowledge of warriors or what to name them. How about your name, then? Little Eivor.
Ermina? I've been looking everywhere. Brand told me you'd run off, and I worried the worst. Is that...
This is your god lover. I expected more.
God lover? Should I take that as a compliment on my prowess, or an insult to my name?
Go mock us. Our families would never approve the union. And if you're to have any reputation, you will forget me.
I think I get to stay in that. I care not about status, and if all we have together is some hut in the woods, then so be it.
A hut in the woods does sound fit for a witch and her babe. And his body deserves respect. Where is his axe? He cannot go to Valhalla without it.
Hurry ran off with it. Don't hurt us. We didn't mean anything. Please.
I will not harm you. I just want to get this man's axe returned. Where's this boy gone?
Over that way. He was playing with it. Slaying monsters.
Here, boy. Give me the axe before you hurt yourself.
I am no mere boy. I am Hurry, slayer of monsters. You'll have to win it from me in single combat.
A monster slayer. Well, as a fellow warrior, I must trade for the axe in a warrior's charm. Thick arms of Agir and thighs of Thor. Strength, honesty, and wit crave all wise warriors.
I can feel this Norse magic running from my fingers to my toes. I bet I can beat you in a race back to that body.
Look, there's a spider crawling around his eye. I think...
Though we know not your name or your clan, you are a warrior of good stock. Odin welcomes you to his table in Valhalla.
Amen. And one day, us warriors will join you, fighting monsters in eternal battle.
Your house.
I set my key down, only to watch it fall into the river. My name's Bron.
Hi, Bron.
Ah, a Dane. I have an object inside that you'd be interested in. The legendary horn of Ragnar Lothbrok.
You have Ragnar's horn. How can you know it was his?
You have me there, friend. I cannot be certain. It's a very old Dane horn. Help me into my house. You can judge for yourself.
I'm curious to see this horn.
I hid it somewhere long ago. Forgive me, I can't Ah, yes! Now I remember. Well done, friend. Ah, look at that.
That's no horn.
Let me have a look.
Hold! Thief! You filthy Dane, get out of my house!
This man told me this house was his.
Have you any idea how important I am? I shall have you both flayed and hung from the city gates.
Friend, it's all a simple misunderstanding.
If you were deceived, Dane, you'll return my biblo and help me kill this villain.
Here is your item. Bron here is a liar and a thief. He deserves what he gets.
No!
Suffer! Together, lads, we have this. Jesus, guide my blows!
So much for him.
You've helped me, Dane. I will not send you before the magistrate for robbery. I trust you are grateful.
I regret only that I did not hear the battle song of Ragnar's horn.
Light, my starlight. A swift death by a sharp sting separates us, both by lip and by heart.
Whether by land or by sea, we never shall part.
A fellow romantic soul. Perhaps you might be able to aid my plight.
What ails you?
A witch told me that one sting from the fuzzy little demon would steal my breath. But my love keeps bees.
You cannot deliver your love letter because there are bees in the way. I could carry it for you.
If you would do this kindness for Gil, then you must be a kindred spirit. Do you also enjoy the stamen and the petal?
I enjoy much of many things.
Oh, I had a feeling you would understand. I have painted my love in words in this letter. Let your romantic heart guide you.
If I find this love of yours, I'll deliver your feelings. I'm sure your words will lead me to your heart's desire.
Thank you! Oh, thank you, stranger! I shall call you Sunshine, for you broke through the clouds of my loneliness.
The sweetness of honey on the tongue, but the danger of being
You've returned.
An admirer of yours.
I know these words. I've kept the brothers of this letter beneath.
I have delivered the letter, now to see if Gil has met his match.
I have kept your letters under my pillow to give me dreams as sweet as your words. Now I know. My love is sweet as apples.
My starlight. It's as if my heart is to burst with this happiness. My love requited.
Now, tell me more of my lashes and how they are like the...
Your lashes? Why, they are beautiful. But they are a candle in the brilliance of your hands. So warm and strong in mine.
Good for you, Gil. Best of luck to you both. What is it you want? Who are you? Poison! I need to get out of here. I'll kill you for that. Have you anything to say? What has happened?
Dandelion puff upset some kindling.
Dandelion.
My ickle doggy walkie. She's still in the...
Dandelion! Dandy do?
Dandelion puff! You live! That was wrong to stay in the burning house. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
She's lucky to be alive.
Friend, I soon will sleep in the comforting arms of the Lord. Can you please look after my ickle doggy dog?
Dandy is no dog. She's a fox.
A fox? How silly I've been. So that's why you love the forest so, eh, Dandy Buff?
But yes, I will find a place for her.
Bless you. I die in peace. Goodbye, my Dandy. Dandy do.
Oh, these apples explode in your mouth with the iridescent light of Jesus.
What makes them special? An apple is an apple, no?
Oh, I beg to differ, my friend. You see, every year we make the pilgrimage to the west. Hammer's farm.
Farmer Hammer, to the west.
Yes, we call him the Hammer, and his apples are fine. Have this sweet iron tinge in them. My friends have already made it back. They are surely feasting already, but I fell on some misfortune. My cart busted. Oh, me apple cart hath fallen! These apples must be eaten. They're too juicy to be left to rot.
Thomas and Philly.
Oh, eternal thanks for carrying the crate.
I'll be happy to share in the bounty of these apples with you once we meet.
Here we are, our tiny sanctuary. Join in prayer for the apples, if you like. We bob.
Bob?
It is the only way to piously reap the reward of our Holy Father. Praise be to him.
Oh, Brother Haltwolf! And you've made a friend as well. Good to have you back.
Your kingdom, you say?
Indeed it is. Northix. And I am its first and reigning king, Eckwald. And as sovereign, I seek a keen ally to secure my strength.
Kingdom? This island here?
Yes, from shore to shore. My brothers and I came upon this unclaimed land some months ago, and found it suited to our ambitions. Sadly, my brothers were drowned in a terrible squall soon after, along with our riches. There was an arm ring among them. To you, I offer this arm ring, in exchange for my loyalty. Find the ring among the wreck, and you may call a king your friend.
A good arm ring can be as important as blood to the heart. If I find it, I will let you know. Fine golden oath hoop, one worthy of a king. I found your arm ring, amidst the wreckage of...
By all that is great, I cannot believe my eyes and ears. Now you are pledged to the kingdom of Northix.
I am honored to forge an alliance with your stock, King Eckwald of Norsex. Long may you reign.
Thank you. As you are pledged to me...
What you are!
Why are you naked?
Because my uncompromising lack of clothes brings me...
Nudists. Those who bare their skin for pleasure.
Indeed, we bare our skin at all times, in the tradition of great Greeks and Romans. Yet some say I am nude in prayer, at meal times, at work, in the streets and alehouses, everywhere. For Jesus loves us best, but the group I founded has expelled me. Oh, if I could exact revenge, steal their clothes and render them nude forever, I would.
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Just put your... Hey! Stop that!
Our clothes! Leave them! Stop it, thief! Gab, thief!
As Winchell wanted. Now they will adhere to your principles.
Yes! You have carried out my revenge. Wonderful. Now they must revel in their nudeness forever. If you like, I have a luminous text with my teachings, a breviary of why one must trust their body's exposed sinew. Enjoy.
Be well, Winchell the chest-free. Vikinger.
These are the funeral embers of the last of my raiding crew. One by one, they have fallen.
It is a heavy loss, Vikinger.
My wife, my children.
You must grieve for your...
I cannot weep! As a raider, I taught myself not to. Could you?
What do you mean?
You are a Vikinger, as am I. Perhaps if you gave me leave, I would water the earth with a storm of tears to soften the pain.
Consider me your chieftain. Consider that I command you. Weep, Vikinger.
It is no good. I cannot... I cannot! Oh, God.
Here in solitude, forever enclosed, I I forswear all earthly pleasures.
What are you doing in this dungeon?
I devote myself to solitary prayer, to confession and fasting.
I have broken the lock. You can leave.
But I choose to live this way. I am an anchoress. This is my entire life.
Sealed up here, all day and night for life. It is an odd way to worship.
I am at complete peace with the world. Can you say as much?
How can you be at peace with the world if you live beyond its reach?
I know the pain it can inflict.
Come outside. Your god won't be angry for just a few moments. Come. Come.
I will follow you, if only to feel the grass beneath my feet. I will repent when I return. I came here after the dark times. Pestilence and hunger. The death of my father. It has been years. I wonder what it will be like to once again feel a cool breeze. The warm sun. The scent of lavender. Renews us. Thank you, stranger. My life begins anew.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll be. You knocked the straw right out of that dummy's belly. Nice one. Well struck, Dane. Nice one. Well, well, twang, twang, twang. You've got some firepower in you.
The Dane's got a fine shot. Two legends here together. Tell the poets.
Thank you, Oda Sluggerson. This game is joyful. If you had a cup of meat and some popped oats, could be a fine manner of passing time.
You're right, Eivor of Raven Clan. Hey, come on back if you ever want to dance again.
I yield! Find another champion, lady!
It is over. You can come out now.
Tarquin?
Your captor fled. Felt a little
Oh, God, no! It was only a game. A romp. My dear Tarquin.
I saw a man holding you against...
All a part of the seduction. Oh, God. And you risked your own. Oh, you are so brave. A fine protector.
Tell me you're...
Please! You must fight for me! Who knows what lurks below? What vile people might come to... I need a protector. Stout and resolute. Please, stand guard below.
If I do, will you come out?
Oh!
No more! I yield! Find another champion, lady!
Strange.
Just stand at the door below. That will place you directly between me and any bad men.
Trouble coming.
Oh, good.
Real trouble. Keep quiet.
Oh, woe is me! A king's daughter who had to run away from her... You've done it again! Oh, I think we are destined to do this forever.
I think it is time I take my leave.
Are you still there? My savior? Oh, dear.
You wanted fire. There you have it. Though I get the sense you two are ill fit for whatever it is you're plotting.
This one takes us for a fool, brother. We sons of Ragnar have this well under control.
No, we do not.
The sons of Ragnar. I know of many, but never have I heard of Dull and Duller. What is your plan here?
We set up that abandoned house to practice a raid. Build it with our most precious things to up the stakes.
Even master raiders such as we need to stay sharp, brother.
You better hurry.
Yes, for glory!
Please come with. I do not want to do this with my brother alone.
This betrayed will harden our legacy, brother. Clans will come crawling, begging us to join them. Our names will echo in the halls of Valhalla. And worry not, budding sprout. Together, we will grow you into a fine warrior.
I get the feeling we haven't much to teach.
I found a way in!
It should be on the table. The bag in the corner. I seem to remember putting it there.
This must be the key to the door.
Mother's axe! It's here! Get out of there!
Thick-headed fools! I am unharmed, which makes you very lucky.
Smart, you mean? I must have taken Mother's axe out of the house,
And left the key in its place. You two are as useful as a glass hammer. I'm leaving.
Do not listen to that drivel, brother. We must endure. The world will know us by name soon enough.
Don't you know it's forbidden to consort like this under God's...
Take what you want, heathen.
You must be the abbess here. Why do you...
We are not hiding. We sought to flee the Shire in the midst of this ungodly war. But in our haste to leave, I lost my crozier, fell into the hands of some guards in a camp just below.
Dangerous endeavor for 3 sisters. What is your plan? You gonna bore them with Bible passages until they give it back?
Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you...
It just may work. Or better yet, I can get your crozier back.
You would help us?
Mercian soldiers make good practice. And now I'm invested in your plight. Crozier, I have it.
Let's go! Down to the river!
Not today, devils. Not today. Let's go, sisters.
I've seen everything.
That is far enough. Sisters, gather around. Let us pray to the Lord our God and thank him for watching over us.
Your crozier.
The Lord sent me a shepherd to help lead my flock today. Thank you.
There is truth to that. You would have done fine on your own. I will never look upon sisters of the cloth the same way after today.
And I will never look upon heathens the same way. Farewell.
No entry to you past this point, without a password to anoint.
Stand aside and let me in. I'll have no qualms wiping clean that grin. You'll be less pale, more black and blue, and none shall care for the likes of you.
Oh, God, a poet just like me. Yes, yes, your entry will be free. Now ball your fists and step right in. There's fun to be had, and bones broken. Are you ready?
Ready.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. Let's see if you don't take a fall against the one they call the Wall. Edward of Lincoln. Watching you rub bodies was an absolute treat. You moved just like a noodle. A favorite thing to eat. It would please me to no end to watch you fight again. So whenever, now or then, return promptly to my den.
I go left. Out comes the pee-hole. No, that's not right. Palace.
Ah, back again, Ready for more?
Ready.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. There may be shed blood in your veins against this rapid-firing Dane, Buller of Kent.
Ready.
Split! I think it's time your head got stung, for none remain but the silver tongue. I've never been in such a fight. You wallop me with all your... It seems to me you've proven to be champion of the BBB.
I am on...
Go on now. Carry our name with only pride and never shame. Remember how it was you came to be blessed with so much fame. Farewell.
You're looking to set foot in there. I would not advise it.
In my youth, I could. Both of us could. We would not think twice.
You lived here?
It was a fishing village once. Built it with our bare hands, but bandits drove us out the moment they saw how the fish here are not shy.
You make it hard to resist.
It will not be easy. Why not take my wife with you?
What would it serve? Only a matter of time before more roving bandits.
We know. Such is the case in all of Lincolnshire. But it would be a small victory. A chance to dip our feet for a while.
All right, I'll take her. On me, Stickler. We will wet your blade with their bones.
You'll be in peace! Take you apart!
All this blood!
Wait a minute. I'll destroy you!
They fight!
With great passion, Stickler! Stickler is a stout fighter. Worthy enough to raid with the best Rengir.
You honor her. And believe me, I have tried. But she is stubborn. Insists on looking after this old and frail house.
When you die, have her seek me out.
You jest, but I shall take you up on it.
Were you bit?
Oh, yes. Snake bit.
Attack! Our brothers and sisters have churned the very soil of this sacred land. Furthermore, you're going back north where you belong. We will rid England of your kind for good.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the...
Untie me, quick! Don't make me angry!
You two again. Bent over the barrel of another adventure.
This is his fault. I told him they looked like bandits, but he insisted on cheating them out. We need to leave. Some of them went to fetch firewood. They will be back, and...
There's no we in this. Your brother,
What? No, please. Look at him. He is dead weight.
Dead away soon. You should have...
If I have to carry him, we will never make it out of here alive.
Your brother is lucky I like you. There may not be much between your ears, but you're not the problem here.
Thank you.
Those are the cries of a broken heart.
My beloved cat, Sphinxie. And please, do not be so crass. Sphinxie has simply passed on. She is in God's hand.
Nothing hurts quite like a fresh wound, but in time it will heal, and life will...
Oh, if only. Instead, I find myself missing her more and more, with each passing winter.
How long ago did...
11 years ago tomorrow.
A little. Have you thought about honoring Sphinxie with a shrine? There's no burial, but it may ease your grief.
I am halfway there, but I cannot bring myself to sort through her things. I simply...
I will help you. We will build Sphinxie a shrine together. Where should I
My home. It's where she...
Shit! Ah! Just how many cats do you have? I have found some of Sphinxie's belongings.
Wonderful. Would you bring them to the shrine just over there beneath that shrub?
It is done. A shrine dedicated to Sphinxie. Whenever you care to pay your respects. And a home you can return to again. It may take some getting used to without Sphinxie. But her children need you.
And here I thought all Danes were ruthless plunderers. Murderers. You have a soul that would...
Bring him in sight!
I found him asleep beneath a tree. He's unharmed.
My poor Bjarti.
Luck was with him. No hungry The note he carries is helpful, but he must have more caution. He may not be so lucky the next...
You're right. I will wait until he wakes. And when he does,
That is a start.
I was filled with worry.
Ah, my soon-to-be highly coveted elixir. You see, one gulp puts you to sleep, and when you wake up, you are suddenly richer.
I have not heard this ruse before.
It sounds like one I know, and I cannot explain how it works, but it does. Take that gentleman's elation as proof. He and many others have returned to me, all with different tales to tell, but all wealthier in the end.
All right. Give me the elixir.
I don't have any on hand. To brew this elixir involves great risk.
Won't know until...
Very well. There are two crucial ingredients you must bring me. Bear testicles.
Where can I find these ingredients?
There's a den just west of here where the bears have taken a liking to winter chanterelle. As for the lichen, you can find some growing in the well outside. Be careful.
Where can I find the...
There's a den just west. As for the lichen...
lichen for the alchemist's elixir. Here's what I needed from the bear. Brought what you asked for.
Very good. Let me get to work. I will have the... There we have it. One elixir of miraculous wealth.
Looks as though this one took the elixir as well. Ended up here, but could not get back out. I should return. You, alchemist! What?
How should I know? I told you, I cannot explain how it works. What I can... You stumbled out of here, then began sprinting across this forest as if you had a nose for... I was worried, but I'm glad to see you are all right.
In a manner of speaking. I awoke in a cave beside a dead man clutching. One of your customers on the same pursuit, I think. Only he was not...
Perhaps I should shelve this elixir for the time being. At least until I can better understand.
Good thinking. Something.
Polish the family brooch up for my niece, put it down for 2 seconds, and it's gone. One of the sheep must...
That would be one...
It was my grandmother's, given her by a very wealthy, There is nothing tasty about a brooch. There is nothing tasty about... What have you done? Not...
I have had no luck
A lack of... Not dewdrop.
A brooch. Not in very... Here's your brooch.
Woo! That smell'd knock over a...
Just take it.
Did you have to kill Dewdrop?
You wanted the brooch. You'll have it. You'll need... a brooch. Not in very fine condition.
They've died unjustly. They need to be burned. But this fire won't do. I must burn them before they turn into vengeful draugrs. There must be something around here that burns. Thank you. Thank you. Now may they rest in peace.
Will they truly rest? You said the draugrs, your family no less, would return vengeful.
It's my fault. I killed them. My greed robbed me of my senses, and now my family. My brother was to inherit my father's wealth. They were right. Now our family fortune sits in the house. Worthless when there is nobody left to enjoy. A favor, I beg of you. Slay me so I may join them in Helheim and beg.
Men like you deserve something worse than death. I hope your family condemns you even in Helheimer. That song. You have spent some days on a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses then.
You are very quick. And sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan.
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, and I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You have earned...
But have I? Have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that...
Embrace it. Sail the seas, write your songs, and bellow out on the winds. Sounds nice.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan.
Take this key. If you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There's a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drengur.
Wanted me to have his things.
Eiga þeir að færa heim mikið af silfri á munið eigi hlusta að þvælan nýjar öxar.
Is that everything? This crate is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them. These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you wasting your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You'll want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.
I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about it?
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Oh, to beat such a braggart will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young Ulf. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Ulf. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised. I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
B, you knock your arrow into the bowstring, pull it back, aim and fire. Try again. Never won fair battle. Again.
Austin! Pitiful Nissi!
Unbelievable! Which one of you did that?
I did.
What marvelous aim. For a moment, I thought my training was getting into these thick skulls. See if you can hit one of the targets above. That was sound aim! Amazing!
That was a fluke. I bet it was.
Yeah. I bet you can't hit that, that chicken. Right over there, the one hanging from the pole. Go on then, hit that hanging chicken from here. No cheating.
To hit that chicken would require some kind of special technique.
Whoa, that's mad.
Extraordinary! That was true skill and aim. On the mark. Well, friend, you can count on us to lend a hand against King Constantine and his well-paid Picts. And thank you for showing these turnips some skilled marksmanship. Visit us again. As for the rest of you, Keep practicing!
Catch this!
Greetings, Bart.
That face, that scowl. Yes, indeed, you must be the Wolf-Kissed. Oh, your faith and generosity are well known to me.
You have a flatterer's tongue, Bart. But how do you know me?
The deeds of the great are barred stock in trade. The brave are wealthy, the wealthy are brave. How about it, Eivor the Wanderer? Part with a queen's ransom and live on in
Silver comes and silver goes, but the fame of the great endures.
Both wise and generous. Truly, you are history's mightiest champion. Now, hold tight while my muse inspires me. From beyond the whale roads, from history unknown, did the Norse take a stand, and now all must atone. Now comes Eivor of the Ravens with the sun for eyes, trailing a river of blood enough to paint the skies. Succumb to your fate with a kiss, a blade to your throat, the wolf's fangs to your shins. For the one blessing and the one curse is to meet the Wolf-Kissed.
Your kennings are weak. However, you make up for it with your clever tongue.
'Tis the fate of a bard such as I. We give and we give and we get nothing back. So it goes. Farewell, generous champion. From beyond the whale roads, from history unknown, did the Norse take a stand, and now all
Barrels of fresh ale. Whoever lives here has a taste for strong drink.
Aldwin, my sweet, I'm here! I'm here! Are you here to steal Aldwin from me? Oh, but of course. His handsome face is a sight to behold.
Troubles of the heart.
I'm merely a worm next to a flower such as he. My words have not captured his fancy. He is immovable.
You chose the wrong words.
Listen to you. If you're such a poet, help me open the door to his heart.
You say he's a brewer. Praise his skills at the craft.
Aren't you a wise devil? Why didn't I? Here comes a tale about legendary ale. So famous and delicious, it's the greatest. It's drunk by kings and lords, devils and sinners. So good is its taste, it makes Aldwin the winner.
Those words about my isle, or sung by a honey-voiced angel. Tell me, which of you sang such sweet words to me?
She crafted those words and sang them out for you.
I never knew you crafted such wonderful word songs, Bertha. Come in. I want to hear more.
Thank you, friend. Take these trinkets I crafted for Aldwin. Seems I don't need them anymore. Please, don't hurt me.
Why are you here alone?
I remain with my family. The withering is taking them, but I do not wish to abandon them.
The withering?
A disease that often goes unnoticed until it is too late. The whole village had it. It destroys the mind and heightens aggression in an individual. And ultimately, the poor soul is rendered catatonic.
Leave here, child. Your family will soon go, and this village has nothing for you.
But, Papa! Mama!
They will find peace in death. Live for them. They would want that.
Right. I cannot hold on any longer to what is already lost. I will go. Here, a key, if you want to check on the sick yourself. If I'm to leave, I can't face them again.
This illness rots. This town leaves behind a bitter legacy. But such is the way of this world.
My head. It swims. Fairy. No! A demon.
It will not save them. The stench. They've endured much, it seems. A list of names. Ages. All killed by a plague. The weather felt much.
Did you hear that sound after I pushed the rock down?
Hey! Good. Away.
Of the man who fishes below the cliff.
My husband fishes there, yes, and I run the stall. Do you fancy some fat?
I found your husband.
And where is that fool? Drunk in some bed, working.
Dead, I fear. Some bandits crushed him with a rock, hoping to fleece.
No! Why? That sweet
Here, take this ring. I found it on his body. It is rightfully yours.
His mother's ring. That fool. That damned, soft, loving fool. Thank you, stranger. At least I have this.
Mary, they said. Big and tall. What's your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Come here. Come closer. Do you like to drink?
As I like breathing.
And do you like to flight?
I do.
Well, listen. Here these folk aren't impressed by the speed of your thinking. They will only respect you for how much you're drinking. If you're sober, then leave, for there's naught here for you.
Or I'll shut your big mouth while I finish my brew.
That's the spirit. Now make your wager. The ale's free to those who flight.
I'll buy you a round with my winnings. How's that?
Ha! I like this one. Are you ready? What about one more drink before we begin? For luck.
For luck.
Your face is a wreck. You're a blight on the Norse.
Your face brings to mind the arse end of a horse.
Brilliant! 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 Yes! Have another drink. Yes, yes! Here's the next one. You're a pig-headed, ugly excuse for a Dane.
Now to look upon you leaves my eyes in great pain.
You're brilliant! You're the smartest person I've ever met.
You hold your own.
Let's have another. I'm a champion, a winner. I'll claim the top prize.
Je brega brother is ruse lies.
That was the most incredible fighting I've heard in all my years. You are a wonder.
I say the same of you, friend.
3 cheers for Eivor, the most masterful wordsmith in all of England!
That lovesick fool. I warned him to stay away from the cliffs.
On you, nay, demand of you. I've been ready. I am ready. Fists up.
Feeding.
Yield.
And what did Loki Rabbit promise you, champion? Wealth? Fame? Honor?
The rabbit said nothing. A lesson you should learn. Where are you off to, low-key? Guys is a trickster's trade. That man will forever play the fool.
You there below with your body so wee! Do you think that you'll ever be up here like me? Will you fight against me and try testing your luck?
I accept. And like lightning will leave you dumbstruck.
Not bad! But what will you wager?
Here's my bet. Now do your worst.
I call down from on high the full strength of the gods to defeat all the stammerers, weaklings and frauds. And those men who approach, I make fools of them all.
The one fool I see here is up on that wall.
Not bad, I suppose. I am here in the clouds while you crawl on the ground like a sad little worm making a pitiful sound. And my height goes to show how above you I stand.
Then enjoy while you can. A great fall is at hand.
Surprisingly competent. I have every advantage I see for an age. My words are my weapons, these ramparts my stage. What's it like being tiny, an ant in the loam?
What's it like feigning hugeness? You're not but a gnome.
That one landed. Well, for a mere speck of a flighter, you're surprisingly strong. You've earned your winnings. You're a mighty little midge.
Better luck next time! What is this about God and pies?
Someone stole my pie, and I, a skilled sniffer, am going to weed that pie thief out!
All for a piece of pie.
It is no ordinary pie. My pies top any other pies, and the blasted pie thief knows it. Oh, the smell. Oh, the smell! The thief went down this road! Come out, thief! I know you're here. I can smell my pie. Caught, scoundrel! Now, give my delicious pie back.
Delicious? Your pie was blander than my late father's face.
What did you put in my pie? The smell, this aroma. It's never produced such an effect before.
I added some honey. It'll enhance the berries by a bit.
Good God. It does enhance the sweet smell. This is remarkable. Unheard of. A miracle.
It seems like this child could make an extraordinary baker, and Jorvik could use one less thief.
Well, it does smell spectacular. You have a keen sense for the culinary arts, child. You want a job?
God's piss of luck! Thank you so much, you won't regret it! I have so many ideas!
Stop stealing the pies.
Oh, thank you for your help. Come by my stall, should you have a craving for pie.
No, the waters are too cold.
That man needs a push, or a good scare. That man needs a push, or a good scare.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve
A
trade.
moment in frozen water is a minor bit of suffering for a lifetime serving the Great Father. Do it.
I have a... One cannot become one of God's children without going through the proper ritual.
No. I have avoided the water for weeks, and I do not intend to freeze this Yule.
No wonder people avoid your market stall. You positively reek.
I have a delicate body.
There you go.
Gold! Gold!
The ice waves are taking me! Safe? Oh. Hey. This is not so bad.
Good God, at last. I hereby baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit within us all. You are now a child of God.
So, is this it?
It is. Go forth and walk his holy steps, new child. Thank you for getting that man into the water. We had been waiting for too long, but we are patient. Anyone keen on the teachings of our Lord is welcome. Perhaps.
No. What happened to you, stranger?
Burke, the man I work for, he did this to me, that evil man. I was simply doing a round of checks on our last shipment when he accused me of theft. Me! Theft! Please, bring me up to the bridge. I need some treatment, some medicine.
There you are, Chad. About time you showed your face. What is left of it?
Burke? No, no, no! Get away from me!
Come along, Chad. We still have work to do.
Work? You still want me to work? I can't even see my own hands, you heartless bastard!
He says you blinded him.
Aye, that I did. What is a leader to do when his men can't take their eyes off his treasure, even after several warnings?
I was not looking! You stabbed my eyes out!
Quiet now, Chad. Hand him over to me. Do your best to follow me, Chad.
Just kill me instead.
All got for your silver?
Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and they are the finest in the land. I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do love them, every one.
If you have one in the likeness of Tankrisnir, I will take it.
Wow! Thank you! I did it, sis! I sold one! I did it! Sis! I did it! Someone bought a goat!
What about my goat? Where are you going?
You'll be so happy, sis! Someone bought a goat! Sis, this nice stranger bought our goats.
Sister. This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took her last winter. I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said they can bring warmth into the hearts of others. Here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm on your travels. Goodbye, nice stranger. This nice stranger bought our goats. I miss you, sis. Especially during Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
Hey, you! Can you swim? Our father's down there, looking for treasure.
He dove way down deep, but I can't see him anymore.
That lake goes deep.
Did you at least find the treasure?
Yes. Take this bracelet, your father sought. By rights, it's yours.
Thank you, brave traveler. We knew you would find it.
And what about father? Did you find him?
This lake must serve as your father's grave now, but with this last gift, his memory survives.
You mean he drowned?
Where's the rest of your family?
Mother got sick and never got better. And now she is under the ground. There is no one else.
Rilda, remember? Father, sister, and Jorvik.
Sell that trinket for food. Then travel to Yond. Your father would wish that.
We all told him not to, but he dared tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on, tell us what happened.
I miss Wilfred. They're true. A legendary picked warrior who can rip a wolf apart with his bare hands.
You saw him?
I don't know what we saw. Not exactly. But there's something up there. Archibald held up his torch all brave-like after lighting the fire. The next thing we know, his head dropped to his feet. We ran.
Should we at least fetch his body?
Huh. You can. I won't go back up that cursed mountain for all the silver in this land.
Speak your name, warrior. Have it your way.
Your life's purpose was to die for me.
So, he speaks. You fought well, warrior. But here your legend ends, bound to no name. Your friend has been avenged.
You killed the legendary warrior? That is madness. You're crazy.
Well, at least old Arch can rest easy now.
Not so many.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I'll flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
My wager.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, there's some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than words?
Absolutely.
Good. If you enjoyed my flighting, you'll be thrilled by what else a skilled mouth can do.
Well, this is not good. It's a draw. This has never happened.
What about the tall one? Can we ask her to help break this tie?
Good idea, Froda. Tall one, sit by the hay side if you vote for the woods. For the river, the side with the sacks of beans. The answer is clear. We shall play in the woods tomorrow.
Aye.
Now, on to the next great matter. We need a name for our merry band. The choices are Raiders of the Cake or the Shadow Dragons.
Stools on the hay side are for Raiders of the Cake, and side with the sacks of beans for Shadow Dragons. Pick your seats.
Tall one, you too. Just in case we end up in a tie again.
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more. It is final! From now on, we are the Shadow Dragons!
A fitting name for future warriors.
Now to our next vote.
What should we do if we manage to capture a picked soldier? Stools on the hay side are for beating him up. Side with the sacks of beans for taking him prisoner. Vote!
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more. The seats have spoken. We will take the prisoner for questioning. The badge of wisdom shall be awarded to those who voted for this. You too, Tall One.
Remember, the more you know of your enemy, the better. Do not let any opportunity to learn more of them escape you.
Froda, you had better be writing these words of wisdom down. Thanks for the help, Tall One.
The next generation inspires confidence. Nottinghamshire is in good hands.
Tell the stones to stay still, please. I need to build a stone man so it will protect me from the picked people. I keep trying, but I just can't do it right. Whoa, you're really good at this.
Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairnstones high and wide.
But they keep falling.
You have to let the air and nature's beauty guide you. Shape, balance, expression are key.
Oh, wow. Thank you for showing me how.
Steady your hands and your heart, tiny giant. Goodbye.
I'll be okay on my own, Mama and Papa. Don't worry about me. I'll have an army of stone men to protect me.
What happened here?
An attack gone awry. We found more of Constantine's Picts than expected. The rich have their numbers, both in coin and spears. My men were not ready, and we were overwhelmed. But I'm afraid it's not over. They know I still live. Hark! Picked reinforcements! To battle! The spirit of my men are with me, and my spirit with theirs! Ah!
Die!
He'll be king! Even yours! For they squandered an ability they've been birthed to! Ah!
Dead, by the look of it.
The threat is gone.
What a fight! The picked King Constantine will feel a little lighter in the purse tomorrow. Thank you for your aid.
Call me Eivor.
The name's Reacher. Reacher Sherwin. You know, we could use someone like you in our band of merry rogues and knaves. The poor get richer and the rich get poorer, thanks to us. We've a hideout in the woods. Drop by sometime. Share an ale, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, until we meet again.
A hideout in the woods. Sounds interesting.
No sailor can save you now.